Hey guys, welcome back to Magician Reacts. Devin Stewart here, and I am in my office, which I finally got set up for doing this. I've been recording in another space for a bit, and some of the videos you're going to see come up, I recorded in that space before I had this ready. What's kind of cool is actually, I'm very excited. So over here, I finally got a small part of my library set up of that's mostly all magic stuff. My top hat's over there, my cups and balls, and my wands and all kinds of cool stuff. Behind me, I have hanging up different performance outfits that I wear. My jackets, my tuxedo tails, my performance, my dove jacket, my illusion jacket that I wear for my illusion show. And of course, it wouldn't be a room of magic in my office without my officially licensed Gryffindor Harry Potter robe. So anyway, uh, Magician Reacts. So we are going to be looking at actually a video of a friend of mine. His name is the amazing Barry Rice. He and I go back in the magic scene a few years, a little while. I knew him back in Indiana, and he's a wonderful performer. And actually, the video we're going to watch isn't him doing magic, but is instead him doing glass walking. And I'm not going to say anything more about it. I do glass walking in my act. I thought it would be a little different to react to something. Also, in my videos, you're going to see me kind of roll around and bounce a little bit. I do apologize. My office chair is a giant yoga ball. So, good for core and back strengthening. So you're going to see me kind of, if I seem like I'm rolling around and kind of bouncing when I do stuff, I actually am on a giant inflated ball. Um, so without any further ado, let's take a look at Magician Barry Rice.
Hi, I'm the Amazing Barry, and I'm out here with Lauren from Helen Wells. I've been teaching her to walk barefoot across broken glass, and this is her debut. I hope you guys enjoy.
Okay, so hang on a sec. Pause. Teaching somebody to walk across broken glass is not a difficult thing to do. However, it's not to be attempted by the faint of heart. There's a lot of mental things you have to overcome. I'm not going to go into all of it. What I am going to tell you is I'm going to tell you something in absolute honesty. All of the glass you're going to see is 100% real, because I know Barry. I've actually walked across Barry's glass, and Barry's actually walked across mine. The glass is real. And so just kind of keep that in mind. And there's a few other things that I noticed he did I may or may not point out, because again, I don't want to give anything away. But this is tricky, and this is kind of cool that he has somebody else doing it. First couple times you do this, it's really important to keep your eyes focused ahead.
Thanks for watching, and remember, we are highly trained professionals. Don't try this at home.
Thanks, Barry.
Thank you, Lauren.
Wow. So there's a lot to unpack there in that very minute and a half. When I've taught other people how to do this, when I do glass walking in my show, sometimes if there's time afterwards and there's some people who want to check out the glass, I usually let them under supervision, because you don't want people to get cuts on their hands or feet while they do this at all. Especially, there are certain risks that we take as performers, spectators don't. So I make sure that when I get adults up to do this after the show, if they want to learn how, I make sure they're sober and that they're there to do it. This is really cool. And so there's a few things going on. He does something that a lot of people do, and some people say you're not supposed to do it. I do the same thing. That is, you leave in the tops of the bottles and the bottom of the bottle when it breaks. Because typically, if he breaks them the same way I break them, I take the bottle, I wrap it in a towel, and I smash it with a hammer. And then I just dump the pieces into onto the tarp. The top of the bottle, the round forged neck of the bottle and then the bottom piece. Those don't usually break, and if they do, they don't break as clean. So when you leave those in, you kind of increase the odds of getting cut a little bit on your foot. But if you know what you're doing and you practice it enough, then you're fine. And the reason is because when you step down on the glass, a lot of the glass does break under your weight. But some of the harder, thicker pieces of glass, like the neck of the bottle and the bottom, they don't tend to break, and they can be very sharp. So a lot of people will take them out. Barry leaves them in. I leave them in. A lot of people do. And it just adds to what you're doing. I think it's also easier. You know, it gives you more glass, so you're breaking fewer bottles overall when you're setting it up. But no, that was great. And Barry's an awesome guy. I can't speak highly enough about him. Real upstanding guy. Always had a lot of respect for Barry. So I love that video. I love that he got somebody else to do it. And he's got such a wonderful boyish charm on his face. You can't help but like the guy. So I have something kind of cool coming up. I'm trying to get some magician interviews scheduled. I want to talk to some guys and talk to them about what's going on with all the craziness that's happening in the world. So keep an eye out for those. I'm going to see if I can get Barry for one of them and get some other guys for that as well. But thanks for tuning in. This has been Magician Reacts. If you want to see more of this comment, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I'm going to be putting these up weekly, bi-weekly. I'm going to basically put them as I get them done. But I've got a lot of big plans for doing this, and share it with your friends. And if you are a magician and you want me to react to your stuff, send me a message. Comment down below. Let me know. I would love to see your stuff, your material, or if there's an effect that you love, absolutely, I want to react to it. So let me know. Take care, guys. I'll see you later.